All right, welcome back, guys, to Glenumbra again, and we're gonna finish the south part and the west part of the zone, and then we're gonna delve into the north part finally. So we left off here in this area, and we have Galerian the Mystic. It's near the camp of the Lion God, and let's read it. Galerian the Mystic. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Vanus Galerian was born under the name Tractus, a serf on the estate of a minor nobleman named Lord Girnas of Solkik on Ker. Tractus's father and mother were common laborers, but his father had secretly, against the law of Lord Girnas, taught himself and Tractus to read. Lord Girnas had been advised that literate serfs were an abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords. All bookstalls within Solikik Odker had been closed. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden except within Girnas's keep. Nevertheless, a small-scale smuggling operation kept a number of books and scrolls in circulation under Girnas's shadow. When Tractus was 8, the smugglers were found and imprisoned. Some say that Tractus's mother, an ignorant and religious woman fearful of her husband, betrayed the smugglers, but there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was non-existent, and the punishment swift. The body of Tractus's father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer Solikik on Ker had seen in centuries. 3 months later, Tractus ran away from Lord Girnas's estate. He made it as far as Alinor, halfway across Somerset Isle. A band of Erobaudors found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of the road. They nursed him to health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Heliant, began testing Tractus's mind, and found the boy, although shy, to be preternaturally intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Heliant recognized in the boy a commonality, for Heliant had been trained on the Isle of Artium as a mystic. When the troupe was performing in the village of Potenza on the far eastern end of Somerset, Heliant took Tractus, then a boy of 11, to the Isle of Artium. The magister of the isle, Icasis, recognized potential in Tractus and took him on as a pupil, giving him the name of Vanus Galerian. Vanus trained his mind on the Isle of Artium as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mages Guild trained. From the Sijiks of the Isle of Artium he received his training. From his childhood of want and injustice he received his philosophy of sharing knowledge. And hence he founded the Mages Guild, where knowledge is distributed throughout Tamriel everywhere. Makes sense, and his story is really nice. Hello, Sir Hadir.
If not for you, this place would have been overrun by Dominion forces by now.
Yeah, I know.
Well done, friend. Well done.
Thank you. So here we need to do this quest, take the sky shot, and we need to do the quest for Westry. But before that, I would like to do this delve and the public dungeon. So let's find this way shrine, and then we go to the delve, I guess. And then we do the public dungeon. But still, there is no quest for Endom. I mean, there's some NPCs here in this camp, Lion Guard camp, who talk about Endom, the delve that we did on the previous stream, but there's still no mention of Endom exclusively. Yeah, let's go here. Sure, if there's any quest inside. Silum. There's also an Iliad ruin, but I don't see any quest inside though. The ruins of Silum are the westernmost Iliad settlement in Tamriel, abandoned early in the First Era. Silum was occupied again during the brief height of the Durini hegemony, before being left out. Okay. So this is the westernmost Iliad ruin in Tamriel, and there is no quest inside. I can see there's no quest, and it's infected by Ogmir Dominion.
Old Mary Dominion, triumph!
There's a lore book inside the lighthouse. Yep. A warning to the Aldmeri Dominion. A warning to the Aldmeri Dominion by Aristera Ligan. The overlords of the Aldmeri Dominion are hereby put on notice. Put on notice, renounce your ambitions of aggression and return to your islands and jungles, or the wrath of the direful covenant shall fall upon you like a hammer of the divines. We are well aware that the Aldmeri plan nothing less than a return to the elven domination of the other races, particularly men and orcs. They wish to overturn the legacies of the first and second empires and wipe them from history. This we shall not allow. Never again will free men and orcs submit to the tyranny of elven oppression. The arrogant high elves of Somerset are clearly the driving force behind the dominion. We of the Covenant have shown through our acceptance of the tyranny that we can live with the elves in peace, but Queen Iran insists on war. Our invasion of the continent of Tamriel is nothing but naked aggression. The Dominion has no territorial rights in Cyrodiil. If the Alfmar do not return to Somerset, their invading armies will be destroyed. The Wood Elves and the Khajiit have traded with our Iliac kingdoms for ages, but they have made a mistake in allying themselves with the perfidious Alfmar of Somerset. Though we of the Covenant, although we of the Covenant wish them no ill will, if they maintain their alliance with the Dominion, they will suffer the same fate at our hands as the High Elves. They must consider, or they must face our wrath. Okay. But Iron is the rightful ruler of Tamriel. I don't think any human being should be ruling Tamriel. Yeah, so we go to the public dungeon now, and do the story there. Brother Gobart.
Greetings in his name. We're always pleased to have new faces join us.
Join you for what?
Why, the Harvest Festival, of course. Go on inside and see for yourself. Talk to Curator Nicholas if you'd like to join in the festivities.
Mm-hmm. In the secluded grave known as Badman's Hollow, local villagers have gathered for a festival to placate the Badmen, the ancient Breton god crop of failure. God of crop failure, okay. So when we're reading about the gods that the Bretons worship, there was a guy named Badman, if you guys remember. So the Badman is the one responsible for the crop failures that the Bretons face. This is what they believe. Okay, there's a gathering here. Let's see if we can talk to Badman follower,
They
Raiva.
can sacrifice all the apples and grain they want. Just tell them to keep their hands off the wine.
Okay. Or arson.
whole festival seems like a lot of nonsense. But it's all in good fun. What's the harm?
Dorotic.
It's a lovely day for a festival, isn't it? It's also exciting.
Garrick.
First-time visitor to the Harvest Festival? Enjoy yourself. We love visitors.
Leonard.
I'm trying to write a ballad about the Harvest Festival. You'd be amazed how hard it is to find words that rhyme with festival.
What a beautiful day. We couldn't have
You're-
asked for better weather for the festival.
Yeah, Curator Nicholas, hello.
Welcome to the Harvest Festival. Is this your first visit to Badman's Hollows?
Badman's Hollows.
The Badman is one of the old gods, the source of all strife and the god of crop failure. According to local tradition, appeasing him will ensure a good harvest. Superstitious nonsense, but an excellent excuse for a festival.
How do you appease the Badman?
First, we gather baskets of fresh apples and bags of hardy grain. Then we burn them on the sacrificial altar in his honor. After that comes the feast. Help us gather the offering, and I'll see that you get a seat of honor.
Sounds like a fair trade.
May our humble offerings bring Sheor's mercy upon us. Then we feast.
Do you really believe this offering will bring a good harvest?
Like I said before, it's probably just superstition. But as my great uncle Nicodemus used to say, it couldn't hurt.
Do you always let strangers participate in the
We're
festival?
a friendly folk here in the Hollows. We share our traditions with all who would respect them. And it's always nice to see a fresh face at the table.
Collect apples, collect grain. Okay. Place the offerings, okay. Watch the ceremony. Yeah.
Brothers and sisters, the newcomer has made an offering to the Badman. Join with me in celebration. Badman, stern hand of the harvest, master of blight and plenty, accept this gift. Feed and grow stronger.
May his hunger never be sated. May his roots grow ever deeper.
To Curator Nicholas.
Well done. As a final step, you must scatter dirt on the fire.
Why dirt?
According to the legend, just as our crops feed on the soil of the Hollows, so too will the Badman feed. Also, it's a tradition. Humor us.
Okay. Oh, shit, I got teleported somewhere. Search the tunnels. Sacrifice? What is people here? Evelyn Vet? What?
You're not one of them. Please, you must help me.
What's going on? Where am I?
Help me get free of these roots. Then I'll explain everything.
Why don't you explain now?
Self-preservation. Roots first, then answers.
What can I do?
The dead shock over there. I killed it before these roots grabbed me. Cut out its fire gland, then use it to burn away these roots. Hurry.
Salt gland. Disconcertingly squishy. Potentially flammable. Oh my god.
You need to use the...
Oh, I couldn't take it. Okay. Burn.
Lucky you came along when you did. We've got a lot of work to do.
I was at the Harvest Festival. How did I get here?
That was no harvest festival. Those people are Daedra worshippers, and we're in terrible danger. We
Okay.
need to get out of these tunnels.
Is there a way out of here?
We're directly beneath the tree. Except it's not a tree. It's a minor Daedric lord.
No.
The tree's roots are the key. He channels dark energy through them to keep this pocket of oblivion from collapsing upon itself. Destroying the roots will hurt him.
How can I destroy the
The
roots?
same way you freed me. Use shock glands to burn the roots in these caverns.
Yeah.
That should weaken him. I'll work on planning our escape. Once you've burned the roots, come and find me.
I have a few more questions.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Who are you?
Eveline. I was part of a circle of mages testing the boundaries of conjuration. I'd say we were wildly successful, mortal terror notwithstanding.
What did you summon?
A minor Daedric lord. On this plane, it manifests itself as a giant tree at the center of the Hallows.
Is this all the work of the Batman?
No, this wasn't the work of any Breton god. The being we're dealing with is a Dromora lord.
Okay.
It adopted the guise of the bad man to lure the gullible into its trap.
Why exactly did you summon this thing?
The search for divine knowledge, natural curiosity, lots of reasons. Look, if we knew it would corrupt our circle, impersonate an old harvest god, and drain the souls of the living, we certainly would have reconsidered.
Yeah. So he's just impersonating him. It's actually not the harvest god, I see. How did I get
I can
here?
only assume you were sacrificed. I don't know why you weren't immediately consumed. The souls of the living are like meat and bread to this thing.
Yeah, because I don't have a soul, right?
Deep beneath the roots of the tree.
How is this all inside a cave in Daggerfall Harbor?
We're not in Glenumbra anymore. The Hallows and these tunnels exist on another plane.
Yeah,
Pocket
yeah.
realm. The more the tree grows, the larger this realm becomes. If left unchecked, it could destroy half of Glenumbra.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Collect shulk glands, burn newly grown roots. Yeah. Newly grown roots, burn. Burn. Finveer.
You there. You don't look like an abomination against the divines.
Yes, who are you?
Fascinating. The roots do not consume you. Well, that may prove useful.
And you are?
The name is Finveer. I was part of the circle of mages that summoned the Dromora Lord, now posing as the bad man. I can help keep his power in check, but I'll need your help.
What do you need?
The Dromora killed many of my circle. Their undead bones wander these tunnels, clutching the gems we used in the ceremony. Bring me some of them. If the Dromora is banished, I can use them to prevent him from ever returning to this realm.
Consider it done. Yeah. What is that? Recover ceremonial gems. Okay. Ceremonial gem. The gem feels unusually heavy for its size. Okay. Ceremonial gem. The field gem is same text. Okay. This is done. Talk to Finveer.
Well, is it done?
Here are the ceremonial gems you wanted.
Well done. Once banished, the Dromora will never be able to return to Nirn. Thank you for your assistance. I hope this ritual will somehow make amends for my part in this whole sordid affair. Farewell, friend. I'll be sure the ritual goes properly next time.
Yeah. Got some fog glands again. Found some more roots here. Newly grown roots. Okay, even in that.
Well, you got his attention. I can feel his energy shifting. He's angry.
I hope so. I've been burning his roots.
You've definitely got his attention. Now we need to take the fight to him. Here are the shocklands I collected. We need to find a way to feed them to the Dromora directly.
Curator Nicholas said that the items were burned. We burned on the altar were fed to the bad man.
Nicholas lived? Traitorous, lying bastard. He was part of our circle. If he's alive, he made a deal with the Dromora.
Ah, now it
You may
makes
be
sense.
right. The altar may be the answer. We must get you back to the Glen.
Beat the Batman. Okay. Portal to Batman's Hollows. Talk to Curator Nicholas. Defeat the Batman. Alright. What the fuck? This guy's
We
on
were
fire.
wrong. He is angry.
Oh, look at this place. Everything is dead. Oh, hello, brother Nicholas.
So much death.
What happened here?
You live? Of course. His anger came after you were consumed in flame.
Anger?
Soon after you were sacrificed, the bad man became enraged. He turned on us, rained death upon the grove. It was consumed in fire.
Yeah.
And now you return. What did you do?
I burned the roots below using these shock glands.
Of course. That may be the only way to defeat him. Quickly now, burn the shock glands at his altar. He'll be forced to consume them, and they'll burn him from the inside out. You must hurry. It's our only chance.
Alright.
You dare to oppose me?
What the hell is this? Who the fuck are you? It's a Dromora. Die, dude. Bad man. My ass. Talk to Evelyn Vet.
I felt it. A shift in the plains. Is it done?
The bad man is no more.
We should leave this place. With the Daedra banished, the Glen will collapse in upon itself. Thank you for all you've done. I hope you'll have the good taste to not mention that I was involved in all this.
Batman's Reaper. Awarded for helping Evelyn Vet face the monster she summoned at Batman's Hollows. Well, GG's. You topple the Batman's cult in the Hallows.
Don't worry, I've learned my lesson. Conjuring Daedra that powerful is a risky proposition. Next time I'll have thrice the number of apprentices and soul gems with me.
Yeah. Alright, now we can go back to Westry and start the quests. And also take the Sky Shot. Lieutenant Gustav.
We heard you were the one who sent the Bloodthorn our way. Damn good work. We'll count this one as a victory when we return to Camlorn. You're a hero.
Thank you. So I'm in Westry now, the ghost town. Yeah.
My regret binds me to this place.
Leon Millier.
Don't recoil from me, traveler. I mean you no harm. I'm a spirit of regret, not malice.
What do you regret?
What do I regret? I regret everything. But most of all, I regret betraying Rosalind. Beyond lies Westry, or what remains of the place. This was my home, until the day the Nords attacked and the curse fell upon us.
What happened?
My wife, Rosalind, took up her sword. I should have trusted her, but I hid and prayed. A darker voice than Stendar's answered me, and the town paid the price. Will you walk my wife's path? If you fight as she did, perhaps you can lift this curse.
How do I follow Rosalind's path?
Rosalind fought to the end. When the Nords attacked, many of us cowered, but not Rosalind. She took action. Once they were Nord invaders, but now they are animated corpses and wraiths. Fight them as Rosalind did, and relive her final moments.
What did Rosalind do before she died?
I don't know. While I prayed, she fought the invaders. I heard that she was going to light the signal fire at the lake to warn Eaglesbrook and perhaps compel them to aid us. Find something of hers, some jewelry perhaps. It may help.
Why did Rosalind place herself in such danger?
Didn't I say? Forgive me, my memory is often as insubstantial as I am these days. My wife was the captain of the town guard. She was dedicated. She never turned from her duty.
Why do I need something of Rosalind's?
If you find one of Rosalind's keepsakes, it should help strengthen your connection and allow you to see her final moments as you follow her path. The stronger your connection, the better chance you'll have of lifting this curse and setting us free.
Collect a keepsake of Rosalind. Destroy skeleton. We can just go and get the sky shot first. Get something from her. Rosalind's locket. This locket contains a carved cameo of a man's profile. Activate the signal fire. Okay. Westry signal fire.
I hope they see the signal in Eaglesbrook. Now I should go see Edgard at the inn and make sure everyone is safe.
Talk to Edgar the innkeeper. This is a literal ghost town. Okay. Edgar the innkeeper.
Who's there? Stay back. Wait.
What?
Who's there? Stay back. Wait. Is that you, Captain Rosalind?
Is everyone alright in here?
For the moment. I haven't forgotten how to swing a sword, and the inn's walls are stout. Apothecary Muriel's helping the wounded, but she needs more hawthorn berries. She can't make more healing poultices without them.
Yeah, I'll gather some hawthorn berries. Stay here and protect the villagers.
That would help a lot. Bring them to Muriel at her shop as soon as you can. And Captain, be careful out there.
Edgard said Muriel needs hawthorn berries. The berries grow on low shrubs, right? I wish Leon were here. He'd know if these were the right berries.
Leon is her husband. Yeah, he was hiding. He was scared.
I've never known such fear.
Hawthorn.
I have to hurry. The injured need more healing poultices. I hope this will be enough. Leon made me a potion from these berries once. I remember now. This should do it. Now to head over to the apothecary. I
Apothecary.
brought the hawthorn berries you need.
Okay.
Captain Rosalind, I've been making poultices for the wounded, but I'm out of hawthorn berries.
I have some hawthorn berries for you.
Hi, Mara, you always did have good timing. Here, let me prepare some poultices for you. If you can apply these to any wounded guards, they should be able to get back into the fight.
Muriel's poultice should do the trick. Now, get back into the fight.
Healing poultices. Apothecary Muriel provided these ghostly white healing poultices to use on the injured guards. So the ghost is giving me physical items? Very interesting.
Here, this poultice should help. Stay strong. Have you seen Leon by any chance? Rest easy, soldier. I need to check on Leon.
Talk to Lieutenant Marlene.
Captain, I went by your house to check on Leon. He was praying, but something wasn't right.
What do you mean?
He wasn't praying to Stendar. At least it wasn't like any Stendar prayer I ever heard. And I heard another voice in the house. It was alien, Captain. Evil. I don't mind admitting that what I heard has me more than a little frightened.
Okay. You go to Rosalind and Leon's home. Okay.
Leon, are you here?
I forsake the mercy of Stendar and deliver myself to you, Molag Bal.
Please.
Molag Bal. Leon, what have you done? I will not condone this madness.
Rosalind? No. What have I done? Rosalind, please! Now you know how I brought this evil upon Westry. Too weak to trust in Stendar, I gave us all to Moloch Ball.
If I see this through, maybe I can change what happened.
Perhaps. Maybe you can help us. You're attuned to Rosalind now. If anyone can break this curse, it's you. When Rosalind discovered what I did, she fled to the town chapel. She lost her sword after a battle with the Nord leader. Retrieve the sword and bring it to her remains. The sword's in the chapel, the building beyond the burial vault.
Alright guys, so from the next quest we'll do in the next video, I need to go now, so have a good one guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.